Hello everyone, this is the Gamer on Wheels, and before we really get started, there's kind of a lot of dirty work, or not dirty work, but stuff to go over. As some of you might be able to see, I've started, a house, got some pork chop, I live streamed and did a really long video that was testing some stuff. And then when I watched it back, the rain and music still drowned me out. So I turned the weather sounds, aka the rain sound, all the way off. So for outside, my voice should not get drained out. I'm also using a USB microphone to sound better and louder. And occasionally when I pan to the right, my Surface pulls up the little things that are also running. That little thing, I don't know what it's called. But when that happens, there'll be a screen that says XSplit Gamecaster, the program I'm using. We'll be right back or something. For those of you that did not have annotations on my previous two videos, which if you watched, thanks for the support. The reason I'm showing my face is because I thought it would give you a more of a person to connect to rather than just a voice. And oh yeah, there's also quite a decent mine started that goes into a cave type thing, which, wasn't originally my plan. I didn't even build my house in a cave because I didn't want mobs creeping up from the back. Yeah, and since this seems to work pretty well, I may also start a Pokemon Leaf Green series in which I will use my real first name, rather than, like TGOW like I have in my videos. Which if you, have been following me on, Twitter, you guys would already know that. I also saw yesterday that my Google Plus page has gotten a lot of people looking at, which I didn't realize. So I will upload this, to YouTube, put a link on there, put a link on Facebook, and put a link on Twitter. Yeah, you guys will see the big mine I'm talking about in a second. But before I even go down there, I want to make some ladders and maybe a few more torches, because it's quite torch consuming. Yeah, also, the reason my YouTube name and everything is what it is because I am in a wheelchair, which means when we turn mobs back on, you might get some pretty entertaining jump scares. Also, speaking of me jumping and moving in Minecraft and having to hold this mic, my voice may be quieter during those times, so I may not talk when I'm actively trying to jump or, kill something. I really need to find some sheep to make a bed, and it won't be until after that I turn Moz back on. Eventually I do want to figure out how to download Pixelmon, because Pokemon is like my favorite game franchise, and mixing it with Minecraft is just gold. It's video game gold. I am willing to try other games. I may epically fail and we may have some laughs, but because of my slow reflexes. But if you guys want to suggest those in the comments, as well as critique this video in a positive way, feel free to do that. Once again, I will probably never turn comments off like PewDiePie. He was bold, and I kind of see why he did it, but it's kind of a shame at the same time. But if and I will, keep this probably, if you want to give it an ESRB rating, probably rated E10 or something, so I won't obviously swear like, PewDiePie, but maybe some stuff will slip out, but I will generally keep this stuff pretty kid friendly. Yeah, so let's make some ladders and go continue on that mine, which you guys will see what I'm talking about in a second. I did live stream last night, as I already said, which I will try to vlog on my iPhone before I live stream. But I might occasionally, live stream, just to live stream. And have no prior notice or anything. So I will put a link to all those, Twitter. I won't put a link to Google Plus. Twitter, Facebook, and my Twitch, all in the video description. And once again, let me know how long you guys would like me to have these videos, because of some settings and some YouTube stuff I did, I can have videos as long as I want, I believe, which was a problem with my first video. It could not be longer than 10 minutes, so, but now that problem is fixed. I think we are just going to grab 10 oak and make sticks out of that. Actually, maybe 8. So I may do that. Oops. The touchpad on the Surface is great, but I can see where it won't be the best for gaming. So eventually I may get a USB hub to, expand the one USB port that the Surface has into like 4, and get a stand for the microphone so I will be able to use a mouse. I'm still trying to figure things out. Alright, I think that will about do it. Let's grab some coal out of here, which, I got a fairly decent amount of. There we go, let's just grab 8. I don't know. That seems like a good number, and the majority of it is still in my furnace if we perish somehow. Because I am going to need to make torches, like I said. Like I said, me having to use 2 hands may make my voice sound bad, so I'm going to set this on my desk real quick, and won't talk a whole lot. Alright, let's go mining. Always forget right click. I'm used to the whatchamacallit, Pocket Edition, where you just tap in different spots to activate everything. Also, if anyone knows how enchanting works, if I didn't already say this in this video, please let me know. I could look it up, but I do want to get you guys as involved as possible. The reason why all this is, cobblestoned up is because it led to outside, which was an accident. Further than this. Where's the rest of them? Oh, yeah, went the other way. Yep, that's what happened. I think. Trying to find the other piece of mine. Anybody know what that sound is in Minecraft? Because that I honestly do not know. Seems like part of this didn't save. Like I said, very torch consuming business. If I'm moving the mic a lot, it's because I still haven't quite figured out the distance where, you can still hear me best, other than it being like me kissing the dang thing. Well, this is definitely not where I'd gone before, but this works. And yay, we found coal. If it may seem like I'm torch happy, that's because I am. Because mobs, sneaking up on you kind of suck. So, yeah. First I thought that was a dead end. It was gonna be, well, like, that's a waste of a torch. Alright, depending on what we... Not one, two. Depending on what we find, I may end this video at level 6 or noon, depending on what happens faster. Because for me right now, it is 11:42. Maybe level 7, because Cole seems to give you a lot of experience points, or whatever the heck this is. It kinda looks like Giga Drain particles, but that's just me. Oh boy. Alright. So that's how it works. Okay. That's how you can put cobblestone down really fast. Alright. Walking on dirt, gravel, or anything kinda seems like somebody is, crunching really loud on like potato chips or something. Well, this is seeming to go back up, which is kind of weird. I wonder if this is just a giant loop. I kind of don't like the looks of this. Well, that looks to me like a dead end. Alright. Looks like I may have to end it there because my battery is running low. Basically, what I'm going to do next is find my way back up, see how much coal we got, get some wood off camera, and that's that. So this has been the Game on Wheels. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. And I will put the links to everything in the video description. Alright, thank you.